Hello everybody, it is Badger Wild and we are back with another Space Engineers video. This time I am reviewing something a little bit easier that is going to make you guys' life so much easier while playing this game. And it is a mod that I would consider pretty essential to shipbuilding. And tell me if this hasn't been you. You build your ship, you get ready, you turn on your air, turn your ship on, open up your helmet and realize you're suffocating, and you look up at your air vent and you see this dreaded yellow bar of death right here, meaning your entire station, whatever you've built, somewhere there is a leak, and you end up like me, ripping pieces out, tearing out sections until you find said leak. Well, you don't have to worry about that now with this mod. So going into the character here, to activate this mod, as you can see, we're sitting in our base, and we've got dreaded yellow all over the base. Okay, we don't know where the problem is. Can y'all see the problem? Because I don't see the problem. It might be this here. It may be this. So let's go ahead and plug that up just to see if that will solve the problem. And we're going to grab a block here. Swing around here. We think we found the problem. Plug it up. Is that going to solve it? Is it going to solve the problem? Yay, nay. Nay, it does not solve the problem. So that's not it. So every so often you end up in this situation. You plug the leak and it is maddening to run through the ship and try our station or whatever and try and find the stupid leak in your air. Well, you don't have to do that with this. All you do is you run up to the air vent with this mod in place, and we are going to select the vent. Now, going on through here, we're going to run down here, and you have this new tab called Air Leak Scan, and this is awesome. Click Find, and it will deploy a small little line. To give you an idea of how this is actually working, honestly, to make this a vanilla option, you could just have like a little smoke trail coming out and going. So we see our little smoke trail being produced by the vent, and we're going to follow it all the way over here. And we see it's going up, over, and it looks like we have a leak up there. So instead of tearing the entire ship apart, we have basically found our leak. So there we go. There it is. Our nice little leak sitting up here. We're going to press number 2. And you notice the entire system has now stopped. Going back in, we're going to do this, and you can see now we have full green. The entire base has now completely pressurized. We found the leak, and this is a great, just an absolute wonderful mod. Okay, I have played around with this. I needed something to find air vent leaks because they were a pain in the butt, and I figured there was a mod for it, and turns out there is. Just a nice short video showing you a nice mod that you absolutely, if you are going to put mods on your game just to make your gameplay a little bit easier, the air leak finder is probably the best one you can put on. Like I said, you walk up to your vent here, you cycle this, go into the control panel, and down at the bottom you have find air leak. Now right now we have our air leak completely solved, but let's go ahead, let's just open up a door so you guys can see how that works a second time. And this thing will go all through a ship looking for the air leak. It'll wind all through wherever the air is going. It'll solve the first leak. Now if you have multiple air leaks, you are going to have to solve each individual air leak individually. But this will show you where sometimes you have your piping. I know the armored conveyor blocks, they also allow for air to go through, as well as an oxygen tank will allow air to go through it if it's right up against a wall. Some hydrogen tanks, other blocks will allow that to happen if there's a space. So you can turn this on your ship, let it go, and you can find all the leaks and begin plugging them without having to go in there and rip your ship apart and rebuild and rip apart and rebuild until you somehow, by process of elimination, find out where the leak is at and then plug it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed this very short video on a much better mod for finding your air leaks. And as always, I am Badger Wild, saying stay safe, stay frosty, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now.